remember, YouTube Live.
Let us see. Let love rule. For that, for that we heard from Layla Hathaway with Call on Me. And then, of course, Tyrese with Sweet Lady. It's After Hours. I'm Eric B. in the building with the Wesley Burton Ensemble. Brother Yaakov Sadat. What up? Will Sav. Veronica Timms. Dr. Chill. We have our special guest, Eyes, in the building.
Hey.
Brother Graham is in the building. Always love to see this brother around. Right. Yeah. So, Eyes, you got a new record, huh? I saw, last time you were here, you were telling us about an announcement that you were going to make.
Yes.
And I got to see your announcement. For those that didn't, would you like to share with them?
Yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, hey. Yeah, I was talking that whole time. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So I actually did tell everybody about my press conference. Well, the press conference went really well, thanks to Rob Adam Jackson and Winter's Tavern and everybody who allowed me to be there, especially my manager, Devon Black. So, and I revealed the big news, which is I recently signed to Bentley Records, and I have a new single on the way. And they were very supportive, and they played the song there, and I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I guess it's kind of like, well, yeah, but it was so nice of them, and the people there, they really enjoyed the song, so I hope everybody else does too.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Now tell us about Bentley Records.
Oh, well, they're very nice. They asked me to sign on, and I enjoyed it. So I've been working on this new song, and actually, when they did ask me to, join, I've never had a problem recording music. It's always been really, really easy. And then I actually had a song all ready to go, but I was like, nah, if I want it to be the first song, I really don't want to come out with that song first. So I started recording a new song, and then it started taking so long. And I'm like, okay, what is going on? So, but it eventually got right. And, it was just the levels. I think what was irritating me was the levels of the song. It wasn't sounding like a song.
How long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was a little girl. Yeah, I got singing lessons when I was very young. And actually, yeah, I guess you guessed it. Yeah, my auntie sings opera, and Negro spirituals, so it's kind of more natural. Yeah. Yeah.
So do you sing different genres?
I mainly do pop music, but I did grow up learning about, blues, jazz, classical, Negro spirituals, different, styles of music. So, I mean, it's there. Yeah, but my heart is in pop. You know what I mean? Like, when you know that you were meant to do something, you do it. Don't get me wrong, I like singing standard stuff, especially singing with the Oakland Youth Chorus so long. It's kind of like, oh, you don't want me to sing that? Or I get shocked when people think that I can't do it. It's like, okay.
Now, is Bentley Records based locally?
They're based in New York, I believe. But I think that the owner, Wes Craves, I believe is his name. I think he's from England. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I write and produce my own music because I sing and play the piano. So it's kind of natural to create your own music. And that's something I always mention is when I was little, my auntie was watching an Elton John special on KQED, and he was talking about how he wrote his own music and how he sings it. And I just naturally assumed that's what all pop stars do. I thought all pop stars wrote their own music. I thought all of them composed it at the piano. And I'm glad that I thought that because that's what I do. Unfortunately, music fans don't always understand that, yes, singers and performers write their own music, which is really backwards to me. And I get so shocked and sometimes offended when people say, no, you can't write your own music. I'm like, why can't I? Like, it's natural for me, but I guess to fans, when all they hear, and sometimes in the mainstream media, all they do is promote artists who don't, then the consumers really think that, Yeah, they think it takes 20 people to write one song. And I mean, I see that particular method, but really it's just me and the piano.
Do you think that trend is starting to change? Like, is writing your own music stuff becoming the norm, or
No. Nah, I don't think it's becoming the norm. I think that that's what was the problem in my career for so long, because people don't want that. See, and that's why when I was last here with Eric B, he had asked me something. I was like, well, maybe if people had been supporting me when I was doing it that way, I wouldn't have changed my style, Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so I don't think it's changing. I think what it is sometimes in the industry, people, they like to hear about the big teams. Oh yeah, I have a writer that writes my hooks, and I have a writer that writes my choruses, and I have a person on the drums that does this, and I got 3 audio engineers in the session. They want to hear about the big fancy story, but really it's just me and the piano. On this particular track, Still a Rainbow, I have a beatboxer by the name of J-Box, and I wanted to vibe with him. So I liked working with him in the studio. We did another song. So I was like, let me hear what you got. And I was like, so how much you charge? Okay, well, I will come back next week and I will see you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I changed my style a little bit. So my song, oh, sorry. I changed it a little bit. I didn't evolve it because, it's just something that I felt like, okay, since y'all don't want to get on this, I'm going to do it this way, and then y'all going to listen and hear what I do.
So Bentley's allowing you to be
Oh, yeah. They don't have anything, they never say anything about the actual music. I think that they specialize in the recording quality. So, yeah.
Is this your first record deal, or?
It's my first record deal where they're actually going to release the music. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Well, let's check it out.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you introduce it?
Oh, hey, what's up, kpfa? This is my new song, Still a Rainbow by Me, Eyes.
It's been too long. I'm ready, I'm again. You thought I was gone, so too far. I lied. You didn't change me. I'm still the same me. You blew the house down, but I'm still a rainbow. I bet you want it. I'm coming out. I'm ready and I'm here. I bet you want it. I'm coming out. I'm ready and I'm here. No one speaks the truth, and the truth ain't around. Truth walk in the door, lies calm down. I'm here to take you thought. I lost, but you slept. I never left. I'm living, breathing. I bet you want it. I'm coming out. I'm ready and I'm here. I bet you want it. I'm coming out. I'm ready and I'm here. You couldn't play me. I'm still the same me. You couldn't choose it. I never lose it. You blew the house down. Boy, I'm still round. You can stop it, but boys are how you can't cap it. No, I bet you want it. I'm coming out.
Yo, that was dope.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. 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 Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I decided to change the way I go on the keys. Usually when you sing and play the piano, you're doing it together. So like it's kind of like you're in sync with the piano. So I figured I'll just do it like the hip hop producer way and just kind of make something up. Yeah, like kind of just blah 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 and then stop. And that's another thing I kind of learned doing being around hip hop producers a lot, just kind of tinkling and stopping, because then if you tinkle you can kind of, and you can go on forever and ever. It's like tinkle, stop. That's it, stop. Yeah, yeah, see. Okay, yeah, we can make something with that. Tinkle, stop. Okay.
Voice is very controlled, though. That's what I like too.
Ah, thank you. And you know, at the end of the song, I actually had laryngitis, but I really wanted to finish it. And I was like, no, I have to do it anyway. Yeah. 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 Thank you.
It's an authentic track, though, man. Like, it don't sound like nothing.
Uh,
Well, I heard.
aw.
That's solid. When is the album out, or is it?
No, the single will be released very, very soon. You know, I've never been signed before, so you know, there's procedures. Like, and that's one thing about where you get signed. And I used to hear these stories, but I mean, I was little, and then you know, years later, oh, it happened. So you get signed. It's like, okay, cool. It's like, all right, here's your procedures manual. I'm like, okay, thank you. So everything is like a process. Yeah. But cave. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, but they still have standards, though. You know, so that's cool.
Let's get into a little bit more music. Come back and chop it up. How we feeling in there, B?
Uh,
She over here falling asleep.
oh.
Yeah, I'm over there. I don't know. I'm usually been rocking this thing, man. Oh, man. You know, man. For sure. Because sometimes he be in here and I be on the same time. All right, let's get to a little.
Hey.
After Hours 94.1 kpfa.
I'm so juiced. I hope I said all the names right and stuff. I hope people like it. Thank you for chilling with me, Fluid. Thank you for being in here. Thank you. I'll be right back because my phone is going to run out of power, but I'm going to try to conserve it while we're on commercial. I'll see you in a minute.